All right. Okay, we should be all good to go. Yeah, I was seeing if I could put the chat box on the stream starting soon screen, but like it was like, hey, what color text do you want? And I was like, oh, well, I want white for when the actual stream starts. Speaking of which, let me just put that on. And then it was like, oh, well, okay, well, you have to have that also on the other one. And I was like, cool, but it's whatever. Let's see what we got here. There we go. I should be able to see you now a lot more. Let me unmute the game. Volume for the game good? If it's too loud, then tell me. It's a bit loud. Still loud. Okay. Compared to me, okay. Let me turn me up just a smidge. How's it now? Game too loud. Alright, should be good now. I should be louder. I don't know, I was quieter than the ZA, so I guess I just have that problem. Okay. Are we all good now? Oh, I forgot I'm using stick, that's why. What do you mean you guess? Is it still bad? Oh, maybe second guess myself. I'm really good at that. Oh, okay. Okay. Just start screaming. Alrighty then. My mic could be a little bit closer to me. Alright. Let's see what we're starting out with here. We got sushi. I'm gonna start with sushi right there. I don't have... Oh no, I do have a hammer. Okay, we're all good there. Yeah, I thought about just playing these for a bit. You're loud enough. Okay, okay, good. Thank you. Oh, I can actually just get this item really easy. I thought about just playing these because they would be fairly short just to do for like single kind of stream things. And as I said before, I'm just waiting for Kirby Air Riders to come out, and that's gonna be great. And I'm 100% gonna stream it. I might see if... I think for the first stream for Air Riders, I might plan on just playing it myself. Is it? It should be on the... Let me double check that. No, it should be on the right. Yeah, it should be on the right side. Is it not popping up? Yeah, it should pop up right there. I just saw it. Unless you guys can't see. If you guys can't see, that's very strange. Okay, cool. I might try to make like an actual box for it, to where like it's easier to like distinguish. Especially since this game is... Well, I think if I do... No, I probably should just make the Goomba thing blank. I think I made the Goomba thing just for like a little visual, like, I guess, aesthetic. I don't know exactly what you would call it. Just something like, go like, hey yo, I'm straight up looking, I don't know where I'm at. I could honestly probably, because like, I honestly made this little like, I guess you would say like, I can't think of the word now. It just escaped me. Layout? Am I making it a switch to you? Make the ooh cool. That's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, okay. So you think I should make the chat smaller? Is that what you're saying? I think you make it a bit darker. I could try that. Well, because I made this layout like even before I like started streaming, because I was just gonna record. I was honestly just gonna record runs like these, but like the fact that it takes like a long time to like record it, because these run, it just really depends on how lucky you get. I want to see what this guy has. While I'm here, keep her up. Anything really good? No. Okay. I could do that, yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you're meaning. Okay, I got you. I got what you're talking about. I'll probably do that like next time, because I kind of earlier today I was recording the next review video. Also, the Crescent, if you 100% get a Switch 2 just for Air Riders, I was planning on like the first Air Rider stream to just probably like half of it, maybe like 30, maybe like an hour of just me like playing it and like just unlocking stuff by myself. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Anyway, I'll try to talk over that. I don't know what's going on out there. I was probably gonna have like an hour of it just me like doing like missions and stuff and just unlocking a couple things, and then maybe like the rest of the stream to be like inviting people to play with me and all that stuff, because I think that'd be really fun. 100%. I've been like counting down the days till Air Riders come out. 2 star pieces in here. I don't have money still, do I? Nope. Just already debating where I need to go first, or where I can go first. I'm gonna get actually some cash. Yeah, I mean, they're giving Pikmin an update, and I seriously thought they were gonna give it a Switch 2 update, like a Switch 2 version. No, Mario, it's not $300. It's just the casual. I think it's 70. And hey, at least Sakurai said he was like, we're not planning any DLC for the game, which is nice, because if there's freaking DLC for the game, that's just more. I mean, there's already the amiibos, which are gonna be like a funny chunk of change, but like, at least he's like, hey, this is, hey, he's like, by the way, this game is complete. I'm not gonna put more stuff out there for it. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good badge to have. Honestly, like the only like major thing that I'm like, dude, okay, you're cool, Sakurai, but like, why this is the amiibos? Because like, I think they're gonna be like, I forgot the current amiibo price is like, it's not like, oh, it's actually it's more expensive than the amiibos that we have. Can I think I could just honestly beat them with these two. The amiibos are probably going to be a lot because they are literally like 2-piece amiibos. I'm not going to use that yet. I'm trying to think. I think the Rosalina and Mario Galaxy ones are like 30, I want to say. I can't remember the exact amount. But I feel like the Kirby ones will probably be like 10 more than that because of the fact that they're like 2-piece amiibos. So really cool that I missed that card. Not very happy about that. But hey, at least it's a finished game. We don't get that often anymore. What is this guy's problem? Quit. Should be easy. I'm not sure how long this run will go, considering it's all luck dependent on how these on how everything does go. Because this could easily be a quick one, or it could easily be like 5 years long because of just immaculate unluck. I don't want to fight you. I'm not strong enough. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I think, well, I could. Let me go heal real quick. I might as well just heal for now. I don't have any reason to stay in danger. If I had the super hammer, I could probably do a lot more, but I gotta find it first. I could... Let me get this cutscene out of the way real quick. Yeah. Oh, cool. Thank you, sir. That's actually a really good item. It's not the one I need for any progression per se, but it's a great item to have. I think also on the end of like Thursdays, I think maybe I don't have the ultra hammer. What am I doing? I need to be able to pay off Kensei Koopa if I want to make some. Do I have anything good to sell? I'm not going to use this. I think Kensei is 100. I could Sleepy Sheep him, but I'd be risking a lot, especially because I only have one Sleepy Sheep. Yeah, for like Thursdays, on Pokemon Relation is, I'm hoping I'll be able to finish Legends DA in 2 more sessions. And I'm thinking about... Who's the name of the character? Oh, this is easy. I'm hoping to get... Because I told Sutri I'll probably play Peridot and just even more like different hacks by then. So hopefully... And then when Air Riders come out, we'll play that. Hopefully, by the time this next review comes out, there'll be more stuff I can talk about. Because I got finished with recording that this morning. And it's 60 minutes long, so it's going to be another hefty review to edit. It's good. How are you guys doing, by the way? I forget to ask that every time. I'm like telling myself, it's like, why don't you ask that? It's like, oh, I get distracted talking about something else. Okay. I'm hoping to find... Because I have the Dry Desert item, I just don't have the means to get there, because I don't have Bombette. And I can't go over to the Goomba Village yet. Unless I have the Super Hammer. Yo, let's go. The skate grind. Just get you out of the way. Is there anything good in here? I'll just... I know I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I gotta buy something. How much does this guy cost real quick? I might actually have to fight that Goomba. for like money. So I might just do that. And we'll see what we get. I'm good, just mentally tired. Nah, I'm fine. It's just, you know, like I said, I recorded this morning, so part of me is like, ugh. Because usually on my record, like on my Mondays, when I record, like I'm used to just recording and then literally doing almost nothing the entire day. I had to, I need money. I need the cash. The Goomba will provide. So if I want to make any progress, I might have to pay the guy to go to chapter 1 because he's automatically there. Since the randomizer basically sets almost everything, activates everything. And I don't know if his cost is 50 or 100. I'm really hoping it gets only 50 because if it's 50 I can get it really easy right here. I'm just gonna do this. Oop, wrong button. The economy is very, it's rough here in the Mushroom Kingdom. I gotta beat up people for money. Classic Tales oldest time. Did that guy literally give me like no money? I'm one away. Can I respawn in the Goomba? No, I can't. Cool. Or Galoomba. That's what they're called. I guess I can sell one of those sleepy sheeps I have. How much is this? Alright, I got an idea. This man's about to get sleazed. Yeah. I got infinite money. Infinite money generation with that. I can easily just keep buying it and selling it. So if I do need more than the 50 I have, I can just easily continuously buy and sell. Fella's getting robbed blind. Okay, it is 50. I usually like just beating him up, but I don't have the proper tools to do that as much as I would love to. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's go. See, if I didn't pay for that, then I wouldn't have gotten here. I hate this. I could have easily blocked that. I was so dumbfounded by even getting hit that I didn't block it. Question is, do I want to go back so I can go to Goomba Village real quick since I have the hammer, or do I want to continue with, you know what, I'm actually going to go back just in case if I find something. Because I also need Cooper and Bombette to actually proceed forward with the chapter anyway, so hopefully if I can find them in a couple of these places, also give me a fast travel to Koopa Village. This should be easy. Make it a lot easier. You know, I forgot to ask the question because I forgot that this happens again. If you had any other like plans for like hacks or like different hacks or anything, or if you're like gonna do anything, like I think you've already stated that you were like completely like Solus is a complete project. There's nothing more gonna be added to or anything. But I don't think I've ever asked you if you're like planning on making anything else or new or something. Way to make my life worse. Okay. I should have saved. I should have said FP for this. Just have to make sure. I do have an item for it if he does it again. Okay, cool. This is mad annoying. Stop. I think I do remember seeing something in your one video about Solus Blue or Solus RGB. Ow. About a guy asking, he was like, are you gonna do one for Gen 2? And I think I do remember seeing something like that. That'd be freaking, I mean, that'd be awesome if you do, but I know it's like a lot of work, of course. It's not like you're just easily putting it out there and calling it a day. It obviously takes a lot of work. Okay, cool. That's good. Please don't electrify again. You're like literally at one turn left. Okay, cool. Thank you. Very much thank you. Oh, for sure. I mean, it'd kind of be weird. I mean, at the same time, I guess it wouldn't be that weird, but it would be still like a little bit weird to like just go, please don't. Actually, that wouldn't be. No, okay, good. It would be weird to just go. I mean, well, in a sense, it would be like, oh yeah, he's just doing the. He's not doing the third entries in like the generations, but at the same time. Honestly, I guess because it's a quote-unquote updated version of RGB, but at the same time, it's like it has its own complete features with the whole like, you know, Pikachu partner thing and all that stuff. I gotta buy all that jazz. So yeah. Gotta do this. Do I have enough money for this? Okay, I'm good. What else is he? What else are you selling, my good man? Is that an item pouch? I need that. Dusty Dry. I think it's, no, it's Dusty Dry. No, it's Dry. I'm so bad. My memory is failing me. I don't need any of this. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I think people like yellow more because it's a quote-unquote like definitive version of the Gen 1 games because it has everything properly updated and even like some of like the character. I think like because like all the gym leaders match their anime designs because they I guess got those designs fleshed out completely. So I guess people are like, oh yeah, I like this because I get a partner Pikachu more, but like, and like you get all the starters, you can get all the starters in the game. So that's probably why people are like, oh, we love yellow more than, you know, the original RGB, but I mean, I think they both have their own place to like what they're good at and like, okay, thanks. and just everything they feature. Because sometimes I'll be like, sure, on one hand I'll be like, oh, I want to play Crystal because it's the definitive version of GSC, but at the, or like, you know, Gen 2, but at the same time I'm like, well, sometimes I actually just want to play base gold because I think it's a lot more entertaining than Crystal because I don't have to deal with all like the whole speaking shenanigans and all that stuff that I don't truly give a hoot about. I want a Firefly real quick. I think the gym leaders have been buffed a bit. I would have to look into that myself. Oh, hello. I'm hoping there's a Fireflower in the shop. If not, how many colors? I want to say that's 6, right? Pac-Man World. Make lemon candy. Oh, cake mix. Pac-Man World 2 repack is a thing. No, stop with the stop with that. Yeah, it came out. It actually has a lot more features, and you know what, this works. I didn't want to spend all my money on that, but whatever. Zap Tap would be interesting. I don't have the money for it. Let me go see what this out here has before I finish the whole thing. Alright, cool. I didn't play Pac-Man World 1. I did play 2 because we have it on GameCube. But I want to play both repack games to see how they are. But mostly, of course, I want to play repack 2 because I played Pac-Man World 2. I didn't either. I never beat Pac-Man World 2 until like literally in, I want to say in high school. Then I finally came back to play it, and I actually like, because I would get stuck at the ice area. Like I don't think I got past the freaking skating level, the Pac-Man that level. I can't imitate his voice, but I could, but I don't want to scream. I didn't play that Crash Bandicoot game. I think I've only played like the original trilogy and Crash Bash. Do you remember what the boss looked like? I mean, then again, because like in the original, because I know they fixed it in repack, but in the original Pac-Man World 2, literally like all but like 3 of the main bosses were literally the same thing. Like the same machine, but just like different, like I guess like quote unquote like move, like slightly different moves it had. Because like the first boss was completely different because it was the frog. The second boss was like a little like ghost looking machine. The third boss was a ghost looking machine. The fourth boss was a ghost looking machine. And then the fifth boss was underwater. And then the sixth boss was Spooky, the final boss. But thankfully, from what we've seen, well, I guess the game's out so you can just look at it yourself, but all the bosses are completely different. They don't look the same like they did in the original. Dang. Bro's getting gaslighted. Okay, just do that. Particle effects making the game lag. I don't want food. I need partners. Oh my goodness. I already forgot what I got from the tree. What did I get from the tree? Oh, it was a letter. That's right. I don't have to carry that. Hey, what are you gonna give me? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy about that. Although he can't really do too much in the overworld, more partners the better. Yeah, he's like, well, it's a randomizer. He usually gives you a badge, but it's still funny. It's like, here's food. I could have instant shot this thing with a hammer. That's also why the colors are all mixed up, because it's a randomizer. He's like, I can't eat my own kind, take it. I will not degrade myself to cannibalism. That's one of these. I need that. Which one are you? There you go. Super sure. Oh, okay, cool. That's more of that I need. Okay, I don't really want to float. Actually, let me just... Wrong button. Let me beat this idiot up. Okay, he's already at... I wish I could just one-shot him, that'd be hilarious. I don't need that, legitimately. Apparently they also... I saw that they also added like some like extra like content to repack too. But I think it's like post-game stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, so far it hasn't been like super crazy, but like right now it right now it's I wouldn't really say it's tame, because a lot of the stuff is obviously like in different spots than what you find them in. Especially like, I think like the worst part is like, of course, like finding the key items you need, especially the partners, because you have to find the partners themselves because they're randomized. You have to like, the worst part is like getting a bunch of like just basic items that you don't need, like all the like the shroom steak. I don't need that as of now. I mean, I think later on, because I was looking through all the randomizer options, I think later on I'll probably add like more and more stuff, like because there's a randomized doors to where like different warp zones take, like, yeah, like this would have taken me somewhere completely different. I don't want to step on you. Or there's one that randomizes, because there's certain items that I've kept to where they don't like specifically get swapped with others. Like I think there's one where you can make coins in the randomized pool. So like, for example, there would have been a possibility that that Goomba grandpa would have just sat there and said, here's a coin, and just gave me a coin. I would have been like, I don't need this. This is not good. So I might like add like stuff like, I didn't do the one thing. I might add stuff like that into it like later on. Because, I mean, most definitely, I'll probably get back to, like, even when Kirby Air Riders comes out, I'll probably play this, like, every now and then still. Because, I mean, this is kind of just senseless fun, really. Especially when I want to play something that's, like, I don't really have to think or have to worry about doing too much. I just have to just get through it and call it a day. Oh, no, I've seen... Like, I think I played it before with just coin, with like where the coins can be in the randomizer pool, and I've seen like people play it. It's just pure like, I don't know, like I guess you would say like sometimes like occasional frustration of like, please be something good. And it's like, oh yeah, here's 1 coin. Merry Christmas, I guess. And it just like leaves a sour taste in your mouth. It's like, I just really wanted something. So when I do eventually like put that on, I'll be like, oh, bleh. I know 100% I'll be like, hey, I'm looking for this specific item so I can get through this part of the game. And it's like, I heard you wanted 1 coin. It's like, okay, cool. I don't really have to beat this guy, but unfortunately, there's an item in that tree over there, and the only way to hit the tree is to beat the guy. I mean, compared to what I have right now, it's not going to be that hard. Easy peasy. I'm hoping to get, well, because in order to like finish 2 of the earlier chapters, I at least need 2 other partners, and that's Bombette, Cooper, or Bombette and Paracarry. Because as of right now, I can't complete those the first 2 chapters without either of those combinations. And then in order to start chapter 3, I need the there's an item. I could have easily just taken it off, but I put it on just to make it a little bit more difficult. There's an item called the Forest Pass that you need in order to go into the forest in general, which is what that guy should have gave me instead of giving me a live shroom. But so I can't do that chapter. I can't do chapter 4 until I get the Lady Bow, which is the Boo. So I mostly, like, literally when I do like these, I'm just mostly banking on trying to get as many partners as I can, as like fast as possible. Because if I don't, then I can't really do anything, unfortunately. I don't have enough money to do that. I probably could do more since I have sushi, but I need another. I need the. Why would I want to buy that for that much? I need the boots power up, at least the first one. Just gonna play it easier for now. Yeah, because like I said before, it just all dependent on luck on how fast like a run goes, because it's just 100% dependent. I don't think it's that much. Like, I know on Steam it's like, I think 20 or 30, maybe 25. It's somewhere around the 20 to 30 range. It's 30, okay. Well, that's still not bad. It's not like paying for a freaking full price Switch game, which is 60 to 70 bucks. Yoshi cookie. We're rolling in it now. What do I not need? I could sell that deluxe feast. I don't need this. No, 100%. It's a good price. I don't need that, thankfully. And I need Cooper to get over there. Cool. Go away, don't bother me. I could explore the desert since, and even I'll make this easier. Oh, I'm glad that the letters tell me exactly who's it to. Yeah. Oh, yo, what's up, dog? I'm just playing some Paper Mario Randomizer. Just to kill time until the new Kirby Air Riders comes out. I think it's about in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta remember exactly where everything is, because there's several different items. Oh, hello, that didn't change. I do not like this. I'm just gonna get rid of you. How you doing, dog? You doing good? I hope you're doing well. Oh, that was too close. I not like that. I don't need a rock. Oh my goodness, the trees are filled with rocks. I'm not a fan of this room. Do I really want to? No, I'm just actually gonna run. How you put? Thanks. I started putting the rocks in the trees. My bad. Oh, for sure. I hope you're not too sick. Okay, this is one spot I need to go to. Ooh, oh my goodness. The fact that we have one more to go of that. Please don't be anything important. Okay, good. Ain't dying yet. Staying alive for real. You better not die. You went on a Halloween, right? How was that? Did you have fun Halloween night? Did that go well? I'm wasting my time with this. Another thing I don't need. It's good to get stuff out of the way though, so I know I won't see that again. Okay, there's still more areas I have to search for in this desert, but I'm just gonna get this cutscene out of the way. Bro, what the? Oh, I'm blind. He just blind. Chain chomp. What? What? They charge you like exactly like so you. That's stupid. It's actually dumb that they charged you extra. Alright, there's one more. There's like a couple more things I need to find. It's actually dumb that they overcharged you for the drinks. This is the Chain Chomp chapter, by the way. What kind of? I mean, as you should have. There's a bunch of hogwash. Go away. Oh my goodness, this guy's getting on my nerves. I do want that. How much does this do? It doesn't tell me. More food. This is better than this. Can I get a partner? Oh, okay, this is one step closer. Need to mark that down. Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay. Well, that's good that they're actually sending your money back, because if not, I would freaking blow a gasket. Not really. I'm usually not like super invested to start tweaking over like that. I mean, yeah, it sucks because it's literally a $50 difference, but I don't know. I would be demanding my money, but I wouldn't be like going like super crazy over it. I think this leads me to another thing. So that's just very stupid that they were like, oh yeah. Like, did they like just put down the wrong thing to charge you, or did they just like say, hey, can I pay my tab? And you're like looking at it as like, dog, what the heck? No, they force you to pay a 200% tip. They're like, oh, thanks for the 200% tip, sir. It's like, okay, whatever. Or no, that would be like a 150%, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be a 150% tip. There's like one more item. I think it's this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's all the seeds. We're so good. This might go a little bit faster. Delicious charge in my account was not so splendid. Yeah, that's just straight up wild that they charge you all that. Especially if you know exactly what you bought and you weren't like completely like out of it to like not remember anything. I don't want to fight this guy or this. I don't want to fight this bird. So I'm just gonna lie straight to their face. I'm Luigi. I'm Red Luigi. Yeah, see you later. Don't mind me. I think I can use that. No, I can't. No, I can use that. Okay. Dizzy dial don't work. Dang it. Wait, he wanted you to pay for something you didn't even break? I know I'm just repeating it, but like it's still baffling to me. I hate that kind of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that glass that just happened to be shattered right next to you. Yeah, you gotta pay for it. That's not even my glass. Well, you gotta pay for it, sorry. We need someone to pay for it, and you just happen to be the right people at the right time to pay for it. You know, that cool moment. That's a free 64 coins if I ever seen it myself. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm trying to rush. Oh, no, I need that 100%. I wish I got that extra inventory space. Might have to grab it soon. Sorry, Thunderbolt, I don't need you. It would be useful later on, but now, no. What is over here? I don't worry about that. Don't have to come back here, thankfully. Honestly, that's true. Like, if someone treated me like that, I'm not going back. I don't need that. Cool. You're just blocking the whole way. Yeah, that's just straight up ridiculous. I would not go back, but it seems like your friends are like, dude, we gotta go back. Dude, after almost getting scanned, we gotta go back. Should go bring one. Alright, now I have to pay for it. I really want the free money from this, so I'm gonna do that. More, please. Me when someone takes my money without my permission. Please. Oh my gosh. I wanted to get a free hit on him. You know what? No, I don't want to waste any of that. Just like walk up to there, like walk up to like, and like order a drink. And you go, alright, I'm done with my drink, and just like dangle the glass above the ground and just drop it. Alright, now I broke a glass. Put that on my tab. What do you... Okay. I don't really need that, but it's nice to have. I can finish this guy's quest. I just gotta hope he gives me something good. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. Well, you gave me another partner I need, so thank you, sir. Fortunately, I'm gonna get sushi back out here. No, I'm not. Why did I accidentally pull something up? I was trying to put like the chat up so I have like a better way to see it because I'm like constantly looking from both my screens. So no, I'm not streaming from Twitch. I hope like I didn't actually like put something else up. Why is this so like massive? Does it actually? That's interesting because I'm not. Oh, I got the calculator. I should probably mark that down. I mean, I have a Twitch account and I was thinking about streaming on there, but then changed my mind to do it here, so everything's in one place. I don't know. It might be something that's Discord being weird about. That's very interesting. I'm seeing it now. I don't know why it says that. I mean, I could check Twitch just in case, but I don't know why it would say I'm like... Yeah, no, Twitch says nothing. I don't know why. I might just have to fix that. Discord just being funny, I guess, then. Discord quirks. Alright, so I can do this. I gotta go back to 2 other places, and I can hope it gives me another thing. I can't do too much here until I get another partner. But I think this is pretty great progress so far. Give me something good, sir. I also still need to buy that extra inventory space just in case this guy gives me an item. Oh my, he just gave me, okay, cool. Alright, I can finish chapter 1 now. That's great. Can start making actually legitimate story progress. I'm gonna go back here because this is the place I have the inventory space. I have the money for it, right? It was 30. I gotta give you Melody. No. Chapter 1. Yeah, Chapter 1 Delta Rune reference. I'll beat the first 4 chapters, and then we'll have to wait until next year for me to finish the other chapter. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm hoping... I want to stream that game too, but like... A part of me is like... Oh, you gotta get on it. I mean, I have not done it yet either, so... I should have just used the pipe. I'm so dumb. I'm hoping when Chapter 5 comes out, I might... Well, because I obviously want to continue like my regular run. But then at the same time, I'm like... I don't know when I want to start Weird Route. Like if I want to wait until the game fully comes out or not. I need a POW block. You got a POW, buddy? No. You do have a Thunder Rage. And that might actually just be even more better. Even more better. Better. Alright. Hopefully I get Paracarry somewhere down the line. Or even Bow would be good. Because they would open up a lot of areas for me. Attack, hurry up. Oh my goodness, these live streams are so good. Nope, don't want you. Let me see if it says... Let me see about the thing you said, the Crescent. Let's see if it's happening even on my end. Then again, I don't know if it would. No, it says streaming on YouTube for me. I guess you're just getting like bugged or something, which is very odd. I don't know why I would say that I'm streaming on Twitch on your end, and on Dope Dog's end, and on my own end it says YouTube. Very odd, for sure. Discord is untrustworthy. It's trying to deceive you. Send him somewhere else. He'll never know. I'm so bad at this video game. Thank goodness it's an insta-kill. It's also funny that you say like Discord's untrustworthy because it's like it was like I think 2 days in a row. I think they finally just now updated it to where it doesn't have like the Halloween stuff. But it was funny like this morning I was talking to one of my friends and when we're on a call I was doing the Halloween themed ringtone. I was like, it's not Halloween anymore. You can't do that. It's no longer Halloween. I'm gonna have to fight this dude. I don't want to. Oh, at least that's easy. I can one-turn him. Easy peasy. I should have just used the other one. Oh well. We'll be fine. Trying to get this done as fast as possible. Oh, well, thank you for joining, dog. You have a good rest of your day. It's always fun to have, yeah. It's always fun to have everyone, honestly. Oh man, cool. Sure, if we get this chapter done, I could. I need Watt to start chapter 5 at least. I just need one more partner. I mean, of course, I need all partners, but if I get one more partner, I think I'll be in the green for like completely progress through like almost everything. Hey, for Pokemon Yellow to Crescent, do you have to like utilize like completely like different like I might be like sounding very ignorant on this because I'm not too knowledgeable, but would you have to use like different like I guess methods to input the like things you've already put in RGB, or can you like use some of the same like different things you've already used considering they're almost the same game? Like, I don't know, I guess code or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. I mean, I guess like if you do Soulless Yellow, like start making it, would you already have a good amount of line work set for you to use because of Soulless RGB, or would you have to like pretty much start fresh on working on it? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if there's a freaking item back here, I'm gonna cry. Okay. At least that's good. At least it's not completely like Because obviously, I know if you work on gold and silver and or crystal, that would just be a completely set of like code and such you would have to work around. Because like for me, like I review like all these ROM hacks and I like playing them and everything. And I have been like curious about like how like the coding of it works specifically. And I know there's like a lot of tools you oh well, there you go, that's one problem solved. There's like a lot of like different tools and such that you can use because I've like okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I've like I think a while back when I first wanted to make my own ROM hack, of course, like there was like a bunch of like tools and stuff that you could use and everything that I've like seen and I've like I kind of dabbled with, but like I assumed like especially when you're doing like major things like for instance with you like the whole like I can't speak. Like the whole, I'm just gonna say, the whole like field move slot. I assume that actually takes a whole like coding and all that like and all that stuff. Like, gosh, I can't speak today. It's probably because I already spoke a bunch this morning. I assume that like when you put in the field move slot, it was actually its own coding that you had to do instead of just like all these like little tools like map editing tools and all that stuff. It was actually you going into the game and specifically coding it in. So it's always interesting to me to like, you know, while I review these ROM hacks, I'm like, I honestly want to know how like the specific like mechanics that are obviously very embedded, like embedded into the code itself, takes time and how like exactly it can go. Oh yeah, of course, 100%. That's another thing that interested me because I was like, I think when I was looking at like Paper Mario stuff a while back, and I think they recently, I think maybe last year, oops, they just decompiled this game. I could be wrong about that, but and I thought that was really cool because it's like, oh, they basically can now modify this game freely because they know how the source code works specifically after decompiling the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that makes sense. You can actually... Okay. I think that's cool, though, because now you have, like, the actual, like, I guess, the code itself to work with and to look at and to add to freely without having to, like, jump through a bunch of hoops and go, okay, does this work? Does that work? Does B work? And all that stuff. Because another thing I was looking at a while back was Earthbound. I was looking at like all the Earthbound like tools that exist for like modifying it. And I remember I was like, because I know certain like games and stuff, when you modify them, you can easily just put in files for the music. But like for Earthbound, in order to like make the music, you had to legitimately go into like the program itself. And if I'm not mistaken, it uses hexadecimal code. And like when I went into it and I was looking at it, I was like, what the heck is this? I was just so dumbfounded, just staring at it. Because like you would like be like, okay, I think it's like 1A or whatever, like 1B and like all this stuff. I can't remember exactly. Like at the time, I was like specifically actually like figuring out how hexadecimal works. But it was like, oh yeah, like 1A is a cymbal hit, or like 1B is just a piano note or something like that. I mean, of course, like if you actually put the effort and time into it, you know, you could get it done pretty easily. Well, not like pretty easily. You would obviously have to learn it and get used to it. But I think I mean like I don't think like of course like people who like change the code and make mods are like of course like brainiacs and sort. I just think like it's really neat to see, and especially talk, because like honestly I know like maybe a lot of like developers or like hack creators aren't too active and like, you know, talking because they're more just like, oh, I want to focus on the work at hand or whatnot. So I think it's really cool that you and like C-Tree occasionally like talk to me and like join my streams, because it's really neat to hear like the actual like insider, like I guess not really sit here and listen to the insider knowledge, but like talk to you in a more casual manner and just actually you know, learn about more things about ROM hacks and stuff, because I honestly find it very interesting. Of course I wouldn't be like, yeah, I mean that's kind of the way I am too. Like it's just interesting to talk to other people who really enjoy, you know, of course the same games that you enjoy and all that stuff, and especially have, you know, taken the time and put in the work and effort to modify these games, and I think that's really cool. Of course for me, you know, doing the streams and reviews in a sense isn't like nothing either, because you know I had to take the time to specifically like script and everything, but because I'm not trying to discount myself or anything. I don't really like discounting people's efforts, because I know like no matter usually what you do in any sort of formal way, it does take an amount of effort. So, but I don't know. I think it's really cool. Yeah. That's why I really like joining communities and stuff and seeing like other people's interests and how and what they offer to the community, I guess you would say. I know that kind of sounds like to me saying that kind of sounds like off, because I make it sound like, oh, what do you offer to the table? What do you do? Kind of like your job, you're this specific class. In reality, I just mean like what you're passionate about and what like you can show. I've read a bit of them, but I haven't got too much, because the first time I read it, I was literally about to go to sleep, and I was reading, and not to say like you're boring, but of course like, you know, you're reading something, and obviously if you're tired and reading something, your brain's like, oh, he's not doing anything, let's just pass out right now. So, but yeah, I think that's really cool, because oh, dude, it's okay, you said it, so no, but I need to get like back into reading it, probably like on like my lunch breaks at work or something like that, or even when I'm just like, because like when I record, I kind of have like a good amount of downtime in the middle of it, because I'll sit there and I'll I'll basically play it back, so I make sure everything sounds fine. So honestly, like maybe during like times like those, I could probably have like your blog in the background or something like that and just read it. And like another thing with like being interested in like how like I'm like really interested in like ROM hacks, of course, and like I mean, you worked on it, so I would assume, and plus it's something you're passionate about, you enjoy, especially the older generations, like you said. And I mean, I enjoy the older generation. Are you kidding me? I enjoy the older generations too. Like, I don't hate modern Pokemon, but like some of the things, it's like, come on, dude. It's like you did this because like I hate being on like sides or anything, or like picking sides, but like I 100% enjoy like sprite work a lot more than models. I can understand the work it takes to make a model, but like for Pokemon specifically, if they did more with the models themselves, because I know people have always said like, oh, the models are boring, and like I can agree with that, because some of them are very static. They just like sit there dead-eyeing you the entire time, and it's like, are you alright, dude? Could you have like Pokemon like, I guess because I'm on the topic of Gen 3, but like Pokemon like Exploud, where like, you know, they look very menacing and threatening in like the generations of sprite work, because they make it sit there like they're actually screaming and yelling at you. And then you get you know, the 3D models, and they just sit there and they're like, yeah, I'm just eyeballing you, buddy. Don't worry. I'll be right here, looking at you. I don't know, cause like I get it, cause you want to have like an idle animation to where like, you know, you can't always have them sit there like freaking just doing this single thing over and over again. But like sometimes you like look at the animations and you're like, or like you look at the models and you're just like, you gonna do anything? Like I especially hate it with like the bird Pokemon. Like, yeah, I get it, birds fly, but like they're not gonna sit there and freaking just continuously glide the entire time. That's just ridiculous. I'm getting better at sprite art, and of course, you know, my music. I've started to like make more songs recently. I guess because we talked about it the other day. What was I doing? Oh, I need to give this guy his calculator. So I'm trying to make more music. I think like what I'm mostly focusing on. Okay, thank you, sir. Mostly focusing on with my music is the mixing. Because like one thing that's weird when I was like making music, because like I mostly use sound fonts for my music, but I've been recently using like the actual plugins like in synthesizers that come with the program I use. And like maybe it's just because of the mixing, but some like it's just because it's in program stuff. But it just sounds a little bit more cleaner. I don't know. It might just be the sound font sounding a little funky or something like that. But I mean, like, as I've been editing sprites for like my videos and stuff, I've been getting a lot better at sprite work and understanding like actual shading and I think it's called dithering and all that stuff, and how to like properly like I can fairly imitate styles, like different like spriting styles fairly well. Like of course, like I think you've listened to my earlier stuff, but oh cool, free stuff. Like my earlier stuff, because like that one project I was working with was very heavily inspired by Paper Mario. I made Paper Mario as sprites, and I copied the style because the style utilizes thicker outlines. Therefore, you just have to. Can I kill these guys? Yeah, I can. So you basically had to make a thicker outline by giving him, instead of one outline or like one thickness outline, you basically just add an extra layer. And so that's what I did. And I mean, it works fairly well. Of course, it's not the exact Mario style, but like the way it is the style that they utilize. I think this is middle right. No, middle left right. It's middle right left. Gosh dang it. And I've really enjoyed like editing sprites. At first, when I started doing it, I try to be as like simple as possible because like I can't do this. It's gonna look stupid. And of course, there is times where I like start editing it and it doesn't look like it looks off, of course, because it's just maybe I messed up on somewhere or something. But like, of course, as I've done it more and more, I've liked how it's turned out, and I've taken more risk. I think I'm trying to remember exactly like the more risky things I've taken, like when I've done sprite work, and like forgot to put that. Yeah, like the more riskier things I've done to like make the sprite work look exactly what I want it to look like. Because I know for my Pokemon ones, at first I would just give them very slight changes to them, and eventually I got to the point I was like, well, I actually want this to look good, so I need to sell that. I've actually like taken my time to like understand how the spriting of those games work properly, and how to properly like imitate them. Like I know where am I going, dude? I'm losing it. Multitasking is apparently too hard for me. But great, now I can't think. I know for my ranking videos, when I was basically like, because most of them are of course kind of like their base sprites that I use that just so happen to look like they're holding up numbers. But I know for a fact that there were some of them that I had to specifically like change their fingers and stuff and adjust that as well. I don't need to be here. But it has been a lot of fun, like, getting better at sprite work and, like, actually... Do I have Paracarry? No, that's right, I don't. I need to get this to Colorado, though. Especially since I really love sprite work and everything about it. Like, I know, like, every art form is a good medium and can be, like, perfected in some way, especially, like, hand-drawn. Like, I don't, like, hate 3D modeling, of course, in general, but, like, it's just like with Pokemon where it's just, like, they could be doing a lot more with their 3D models, but they just don't, and it's sad. I mean, one reason that I've started kind of liking ZA a lot more is because it seems like of course, the models are a lot more active, which is nice. But, I don't know, I guess in, like, the games before that, they just seemed very, like, static and boring at times. Where just like, come on, dude. That's why I like some of the sprites. I mean, like, and I guess you could say, like, oh, weren't the sprites in the older games static because they just sit there? But, like, you could at least tell that they were, like, putting in as much effort as they could. Yeah, I forgot to put in... I got all those. Star Piece 13. Yeah, it just stinks, because, like, they obviously be doing a lot more, but, like, what comes out works for them. That's the thing. It's just sad. That's a free 64 coin right there. I do want Power Rush. And I'm gonna get that. I have what? I can do chapter... Well, I can start chapter 5. I don't think I could finish it, though. Well, maybe I can, because I have sushi. I mean, they also have, like, the trading card game, which also makes them a bunch of money, so considering that... Well, actually, no. I mean, yeah, they make a bunch of money because people are buying them, but on the other end, they're not making as much as they could because most of the sales in the freaking trading card scene is because of people freaking reselling for like 5 million, like 500% more than what it is. It's a bunch of garbage. I will never get over how like much of a massive, like, I guess you would say smack to the face it was when it got bad. Because like I first started and it was like normal. Because I guess I had first started collecting cards after the hype died down for the first time during COVID. And then I had joined in and everything was fine. Prices were normal. I mean, I guess maybe they're probably lower beforehand, but they seemed normal to me at the time and reasonable. But now it's just crazy. Like even like the fact. I think the most shocking thing is the fact that distributors are even kind of like in on like doing this like psycho crap is like freaking weird. Like, yeah, I get it. Money makes the world go round, and greed will be greed no matter where you go, but it's just straight up wild sometimes, like, looking at it. Like, looking back when everything was A-okay and fine to, like, now it just feels like I just got, like, thrown across the room and just told to, like, get over it. And that might seem like a very weird way to describe the feeling, but that's how I felt. Like, I think, because, like, you can't really buy from, it's, like, almost impossible to buy from, like, actual retailers anymore, because you have people lining up already. Like, because there's people who literally, like, stock, like, the routes and everything, and they're like, oh, yeah, I know exactly the day this place is stocking at the exact time, and they'll, like, sit there and just stare at the poor person trying to do their job and stock the cards. Like, I'm just here to stock the stinking cards. Please, leave me alone. Like, if I was in that position, I'd be so annoyed just watching these people just, like, stare me down. Like, dude, I'm just trying to do my thing. Just trying to do my job. I already don't want to do it because I know you people will just be sitting there staring at me. I don't play. I almost started playing, but I've just never had, like, especially since I started doing this, I just stopped having time. Like, because I know how to play it easily. It's just I never got into it. I know, like, some people be like, oh, you're just one of those people that collect the cards. Well, at least I'm one of those people that collect the cards, but not one of the people that literally scalp it. Like, I'm on the end of, like, you guys should, like, let people have their cards, because, like, I can only imagine just trying to be like an actual, like, person who wants to enjoy the actual, like, TCG and everything, and having to be like, oh, I need this specific card because it will help me for my deck that I'm currently building, just to be, like, told, like, oh, well, oh yeah, no, 100%. I've seen some of the cards, and some of them are just straight whack. I mean, of course, I collect the cards, but, like, some of the cards are just straight up, like, the things they can do is, like, straight up wacky. Oh, that's one thing I need. Let's go. But yeah, I think that just sucks, because you'll be like, I mean, of course, you don't have to, like, as, like, a, you know, a basic player. Do you have, like, the older cards? I mean, I could safely assume maybe, because you like the older generations. Oh my gosh, I'm getting fed deliciousness. Because most of my collection is obviously, like, Scarlet and Violet era stuff, because that's when I started collecting. I do have, oh, yes please. I mean, that's still good. I mean, those are still interesting eras. I had the one set I'm trying to complete that I have. You opened a fossil? That's crazy. What was I doing? Oh, checking. I want to check these real quick because I don't want to lose them or waste them. I've always wanted to open, like, when I you know, of course, I would like to open like an older set, but of course I know they're like millions of dollars. Not millions, but a hefty amount of money. Yeah, no, they're probably like 400 or something, like doubled that, 100%. You can help yourself, my friend. That's delicious. But like, yeah, like I was saying, the one set I want to finish that I'm working on right now, because I need 4 more, I think. I'm trying to complete the Southern Island set because it's a very small set. I'd like the postcards and stuff that came with it, but unfortunately, that would also be a lot. I technically could go back to the sewers, but I'm gonna do a little bit here before I do. Oh yes, Goomnut, my favorite. Well, like most of my cards I bought Japanese because Japanese cheaper. The only thing about Japanese is like, I don't think much stores will buy them off you because it's like, oh well, it's Japanese. We can't read that, or something stupid like that angle. I think I can one-shot on the sword here. Should probably be using Cooper more because he's fully powered up. That will be fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, but like, see, like you saying, now that I'm thinking about you saying that, like, hey, yeah, it was 200 for a fossil box, but now that's for like a box of like the modern sets coming out today, which is ridiculous. Like, it's understandable the like high price for like something that came out so long ago and was preserved, but like for stuff that's literally just being shipped on the shelves today. I know this is here. Okay. Oh, cool. I can use that. It's straight up stupid. I mean, this might just be like dumb complaining, but like at the same time, it's just like, come on. I don't really have anything for this. And well, I have Cooper. Let me actually just change to him. So glad I can mash well. I mean, considering that it is the actual full game, it's probably one of the games on Switch 2 that I would say like, hey, yeah, grab it. I mean, then again, I like Bonanza a lot too, and I don't think the DLC should have been DLC, but it's whatever, because at this point it just seems like a standard thing. But like the whole game itself, I think was worth the price tag. Everything looks good in that game. It was fun. I enjoyed playing through it. Mario Kart World. I don't hate Mario Kart World, but there's a lot to be like desired out of it. Like, there's only so much you can do in Mario Kart World before you're like, okay, yeah, I know what Mario Kart World is. Rather than like, of course, like, okay, cool, I didn't get the move. The thing is, I have a hunch. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Of course, I just bragged about how good I am at mashing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I'm like, I have a sinking feeling that they're gonna do what they did with 8 with World, which is just basically let it sit on itself for goodness knows how long, and then actually like do something with it. Can I, please, thank you. Because that's obviously what they're doing right now with like freaking what, Animal Crossing just got like a random update, or is getting a random update, and I get it's probably like, oh, we want to make it compatible for the Switch 2. But then it's also like, even that's like Switch 1 version is getting its own like huge update, which is stuff that like, because it's what they did with New Leaf. Because New Leaf, when I first got New Leaf, I didn't get it like when it first came out. I got it like later when like the whole like, I think it's called like the Amiibo update, I guess. There's like an actual name for it, but like that update came out and I played it then, which was at the end of the 3DS life cycle. And I think Nintendo has like this whole like trying to increase the longevity of the games by just like holding on to them and then updating them. Oh no, New Leaf was amazing. I wish I played it more, but like every time I play games like Animal Crossing or whatnot, I like play it and then I will like stop. I'll just like randomly, because it's like, you know, it's with like every game that requires you to play it daily. Like I'll like play it every day and then eventually I'll just like stop and then I will never go back to it. But yeah, I mean, I thought New Leaf was a lot more entertaining than New Horizons. I didn't hate New Horizons per se. I'm gonna say that for like a lot of things, but that's just how I am. But there's a lot of stuff in New Horizons that I thought was like redundant. Like the whole like island building thing is cute, and I think it's interesting. But on the other end of the stick, it just seems so cumbersome. Like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta make. Like, I like being able to just be set in the world that I'm in. Like, making new bridges was like an interesting idea. I like that because I think that was even in the first game. You had the possibility of Tortimer going like, hey, I want to build a new bridge. Can you figure out where I need it? And I thought that was cool because it's like, oh, I get to slightly customize my own world, but I'm still limited to the space that the game gave me. So I thought that was really cool. And that they kept that as a thing until, you know, New Horizons. And like, yeah, it's cool that I get to basically landscape my own like my own town, but at the same time it's just, I don't know, on occasions I just felt like, ugh, I feel like I'm doing like, and I guess a part of Animal Crossing is doing chores, but I felt like I was doing like a chore to just, I gotta make my island look perfect and I gotta make it look like exactly how I want it. But like, I don't know, yeah, I guess I just like that restrainment of like, this is what you're stuck with, work with it. Basically like telling me to like work with it, make the most of what you got. Yeah, and then yeah, I also hate the freaking, like, I don't hate the crafting, but like I don't think Animal Crossing needed crafting, because like I said, Animal Crossing felt like a title to be like, work with what you got, make the most of what you have. And now it's just like, you can make anything. You don't have to worry about like actually like building up to the progression that you want as much as you did in the original games, where it's like, oh, you have to try for this or you have to try for that. Like, you would be lucky to find a fishing rod in the store today, or you would be lucky to find a shovel in the store today. Be done with. I don't mind being able to change like some of the looks of like your character, but like I get people praise like some of the character customization of like Dark Souls or like Monster Hunter. But like, dude, I don't want to change the stinking width of the bridge of my nose, man. I just want to like, I get it's nice and it's, you know, freedom, but like, I'm not sitting there like trying to be like Mr. like perfect anatomy over here. I just want to play the game. It's like, what does the perfect man look like? Or like, you know, because like you have two options. You have two options with character customizations. You either have let's make the most beautiful person in the game, or someone who looks pretty much exactly like me, or let's make a monstrosity and see what happens with that. Those are usually the two outcomes of those things. And yes, while it is funny to make a monstrosity, sometimes it's just like, dude, put the fries in the bag. I want to play the game. Like, I think like the biggest thing I've enjoyed about like the newer Pokemon games is some of the customization, because I really like being able to like change like clothes. I think that's probably like, for me, my like favorite part of customization. I don't really, did I use up all that? That's crazy. I don't want to waste that. Because I like being able to change my clothes in a sense, like, oh, this is the style I like wearing. Or like changing my hairstyle. I think that's nice too. I like that. But yeah, the whole like make your eyebrows as thin as you would like them, or like, do you want the iris of your eye to be a certain shape? It's like, okay. I already have stigmatism in my right eye. I don't need to like properly like model it in my character. I'm gonna get the one item from the chief, and then I'll probably have to leave and go to a different area so I can progress. What is this? Did I hit this one yet? I wish I didn't. Statue anyways, so I got nothing left to do here. I need Paracarry so I can deliver these letters. That'd be very nice. I mean, you're good. I was basically just saying, yeah, I was basically saying like my favorite like customization is being able to like buy the clothes and like have a different style, or like change my hairstyle itself. I don't really care to change the details of my face, and I was like saying, I already have stigmatism in my right eye. I don't need to sit there and like make sure my character has it too. Like, I just want to make my hair look cute, like great, and then like maybe get my proper hair color, maybe make it a little bit longer or the same length as mine, and then get different clothes. That's all I really care about. I can go to Dry Desert and give that guy, or I can give this guy the thing. Not that. Just don't have the key for that yet. I don't have Bow either, so I can't go there. And like, I just don't, I mean, I get it, like people raving about character customization, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I think it takes just as much effort to properly design like your main character for the player to play as. Like, I don't see people, like, actually, like, talk about it that much, where it's like, you know, people have to come up with a specific design for the character they're gonna play as, like, someone who is exciting, someone who is unique, and not just, like, your basic cardboard cutout character. You gotta make their personality and everything, and how they work. And of course, like, I mean, yeah, it's nice to, like, be able to quote-unquote self-insert yourself in the game, but, like, sometimes it's like, yeah. It's just nice to be like I don't want to, like, of course, like, be sat down and stared in the eyes like you're doing this and you're liking it, but more of a sense of like, hey, this is character A and this is their story, instead of, all right, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm not against, like, being able to make my own decisions and everything. It's just sometimes too much freedom takes away from, like, the story itself, to me. Because I'm just doing what I would want to do in a world that's not mine. I'm just basically playing what is it called, an isekai or whatever? I can't say the name, but I'm basically just doing that. I'm not actually, like, playing as a different character in a new world. This one's gonna suck. I hate this area. Cool. I want to be in the game. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the only two options with character creation half the time is let me make me in the game or let me make a monstrosity in the game. And I mean, yeah, that's usually what it boils down to. And I mean, I get that's what character customization is for, is you know, basically to be a part of the game. But like sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. That's why I like the older Pokemon games. Like, as much as I like the character customization in the games we have now, I like seeing like the designs for the protagonists in the older Pokemon games and seeing like the evolution of them. Because, like, you know, of course you have the first couple of games, like, you know, you have the first game, you know, just a basic kid wearing a cap, you know, all that stuff. He's got his backpack, he's wearing a little jacket, and, you know, he's just in a basic, you know, set of clothing. And it also, like, tells for the time, like, I guess the time period the game is supposed to take place in, or even the time period the game was made. Just a grumpy old man at this point. Yeah. I don't know. I just like, cause like, especially with like black and white, cause like the designs of the characters in black and white I think are really cool, because it's like, oh, they're like this more like, I guess I wouldn't really say hipster, but like this more like rebellious kind of teen look that, you know, they're teenagers because of the way they dress, instead of just going like, well, you can make your character look like a teen. Well, yeah, that's cool and all, but I just want to like see what the designers can cook up. I don't want to like do it myself. Because I mean, like, even if like you have a silent protagonist, you can easily understand like who their personality is through like their actions and the way they dress and all that stuff. And you're like, okay, I'm playing as a person who's usually fairly like rebellious or something like that. That's why they are. Like in Earthbound, you have Ness, and he's just a kid with a baseball cap. You know, he probably likes baseball because he uses baseball bats as a weapon. He wears a cap. Yeah. Because again, like Earthbound, oh, you're playing as a kid, you know, this kid is taking up this huge task. Other than Mr. Cornelius III, the Dragon Lord I created, is off on a quest to completely bring ruin to the kingdom of Nesfadar, or something like that. Like I said, I don't have anything against that, like, completely. But I don't know, because, like, I like playing Dungeons & Dragons because I played it before, and I like making my own creator and playing, you know, acting out the character. But, like, in certain things of, like, video games, sometimes I don't feel like I can even do that, even if I am making my own character. I don't know. It's just a very conflicting thing that I've like thought about every now and then. Cause like, I don't know. I mean, it's also kind of weird because like, I guess sometimes I like am like hoping for something, and then other times I'm like, oh, I don't want that. Cause like recently, after I've like played a little bit of like ZA for like what 3 sessions, and of course I've been playing like different ROM hacks of like older games. I've started like, I guess because I've like opened up my viewpoint a little bit more to like be able to see like every side of like the argument. I've kind of like been enjoying ZA a lot more, and I've kind of been itching to go back to it, like because I played a little bit off stream to like find a specific Pokemon that you can't that's like impossible to find half the time, and I don't want to spend too much time looking for it. You might be point close. Hey, you know what? That's fair. I mean, like I said, I could see every like point of the argument. Like for you, example, like yeah, I can understand why you would like dislike modern Pokemon and like avoid like even like participating in it, and like really like the original games because like they're obviously like very like, of course you get all the people. The one thing I hate about like what people say is like this aged poorly or something like that. Well, no dip, Sherlock. It came out back then. It came out back then when things were limited. It came out back then when, you know, they're still getting their bearings on stuff. Like that's even if they know they're wrong. No, I understand. But yeah, like I'm saying, like I've always hated that like ploy of like people saying like, oh, this aged poorly, or this is like compared to the standards we have today, this is bad. With like, and I'm like, well, no, duh. It's bad because, well, it's quote unquote what you see as bad because it, like I said, it just, they didn't have enough resources at the time. You can't sit there and tell me like, oh, Red, Blue, and Yellow are horrible games because of the jank in them. Okay, whatever, dude. I mean, I don't want to be like the argument, because I know the argument of like, why don't you make it yourself is just stupid. It's a very dumb argument. But I want to be on like the side of the argument as like, you do know like this was them first starting out creating a game, and you also do know that they had limited resources back then to work with. Like, I mean, I know you probably looked at the code of the original games because you've like inputted and edited it for your ROM hack, and I can only understand like what the code looks like for that compared to like maybe the code of, I don't know, Gen 4 or Gen 5 or something like that. Like you could obviously maybe see a decent difference between them considering like that time, the amount of like resources they have. I mean, even looking at the resources of modding tools we have today, we have like specific things we can use that would make it a lot easier. Like map editors are a lot like more user friendly because we've gotten the tools and stuff to like have like better resources to work with. Of course, the older games aren't going to be that great or like going to be as polished as the newer games. That's why I just always hated that argument of like, oh, it aged poorly. It's like, well, no dip, dude. And I mean, yeah, you can also say like, oh, it aged well because of the art style and stuff, but like at this, I don't know. I just always disliked arguments of like people saying like, okay, that's cool, that's good. I'm surprised all these partners have been giving me partners. That's nice. I don't know. I've just not been a big fan of like how people would always just dog on like older games just because of like A or B, and it's like arguments that are like, they don't truly stand on their own. They're just there to like be there kind of arguments. They're just very lazy arguments, I guess I would be saying. And like even in like when I release it, but you'll probably get to hear it in my new video that I'm working on, or that I've scripted and am going to be working on. Yeah, in my like new video and like the script of it, I basically just say like at one point like yeah I like, and I'm not like I like ROM hacks that like I like ROM hacks that do create their whole new regions and do all this fancy stuff and make the whole game like completely different. But like every now and then it's nice to play a ROM hack that just adds a little bit of like fixes to the original game, because it's really nice to like occasionally go back and play like the older games even with these like smaller fixes, because it's at least nice. And I mean, I get like some people be like, oh, just make a better game or something like that, and yeah you can, but you can also just like adjust the older game because it shows how much you like enjoyed those games and how passionate you are about the series. I actually do want that to be downtown. Yeah, I think that argument is very like short-sighted. It's not good. I guess as I would put it, it's just not a good argument. Here I go, phasing through walls again. Whoops. I can probably do more in chapter 7 now. I mean, actually, or not 7, 6. It's already been 2 hours already. Sheesh. I was only gonna stay streaming for 4 hours, and I thought I'd get at least a chunk done today. But gosh dang. I mean, I've actually done pretty well. It's not okay. Bomba is not okay. Not having fun there. I can't get this yet. I need shiny new hammer. I can go over here though. There's another thing I can do to probably get a lot of items, but I really don't want to fight that blooper again. I could though. Okay, I don't need that, thank goodness. I did not mean to go down here again. Just meant to try to get around the Galoombas. What the heck was that? Oh, I know what that was. Wonder why it didn't go off. Did it? Huh. That scared me because it didn't go off. Oh, because it's gonna go off on the stream, not on my freaking. Not on my. I was looking at my gameplay for the alert, and I was like, "Where's it at?" It scared the living knights out of me. That caught me off guard. Hardcore. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't get to see that though, unfortunately. Did you see that, DeCrescent, by the way, after that noise went off? I don't know if you did or did not. Should have been an alert for a subscription. If so, thank you, whoever subscribed. I'm sorry I didn't get to see your actual name, because it didn't pop up properly for me. Hey, thank you, Dane Day, and thank you for subscribing. No, you're good. I just got freaking caught off guard so hard because I implemented those in recently, And it just makes I was like legitimately looking all over the gameplay screen that I was playing on my emulator or my official console, and it was like, where's it at? I heard it, but I guess I'll just buy this for another free reward. But thank you again, Dan. Really appreciate it. Very much appreciated. I was hoping to try to get... Oh, I need to look up rewards still. I was hoping to try to get like a run done today, but it's like... I made decent progress, but I think it might be like a 2-session run. Maybe. And unfortunately, I have that much time to work with as much as I'd love to. Thankfully, I've literally almost got all the partners, so... Which is usually the main thing I'm like hoping for. Because if I don't have the partners, I can't really go anywhere. But as of now, since I have a good amount of them, I can do a lot more. Oh gosh, why is the green one? That one always catches me off guard. Where is... I always get mixed up in this area, forgetting which one is which. There we go. I don't need that. Nope. What's in there? I don't need egg missile per se. Actually, I'll grab it for the colorization of the sprites are random, yes. Like Mario could have been a different color. He could have been like I think there is like a set pool that they choose from on the Randomizer website. Because I think one is like makes Mario, Luigi, you know, the basic like brothers that wear overalls. There's another one that makes them Fire Mario, and I think one more that makes them match the colors of the Mario Maker Mario. As of for the partners, they have also like a pool that they can be choose from. I know Goombario, I think he is, yeah, he's monochrome. I think all the partners have a monochrome color they can choose from. I know my Kooper is Red Kooper. Yeah, Red Kooper. What is green? Yeah. I don't know how to choose for this fight. I might just use what. There's also a specific assortment of characters that can be different colors. Like I know, I think Peach can be a different color. Oh. Oh, TTY is amazing. To me, I like this game a little bit more than TTY, not because TTY is bad or this game's just better. It's just, I don't know, I just like the simplicity of this one a lot more because it's the first time, this is the first, you know, Paper Mario game. I might play a couple Paper Mario ROM hacks when I get the chance, but as of now, like, just Randomizer's been fun. But I also want to play, like, the actual full game before I actually do play some of the ROM hacks, like Pro Mode and Master Quest. I've beaten Pro Mode before, but I've never beaten Master Quest, and I know there's a Master Quest Junior, which is just slightly easier Master Quest. But maybe in the future I'll get on them. No way. What's the commercial for Paper Mario where they're like, oh yeah, see, she has green hair now. No reason, I just like fighting. TTYD is it, like I said, it's let's go, dude. All these partners are giving me other partners and that's so good. I'm so happy about that. Alright, well now I can do... Yeah. I think I'll probably play both Master Quest and Master Quest like Junior just to see how they are. But I think Promo did a fairly decent job at like providing a sort of like, I guess, decent amount of challenge that wasn't like overbearing. Like it, I mean, at first, yeah, you might be like, oh goodness, this is very overwhelming. I do not like this, but like, because I think pro mode goes on the basic like rule of everything is just doubled. There's like no like specific like, oh, you have to do this or that. Like mostly everything is just, it's just, I'm gonna get, okay, I thought I was gonna get hit. It's just double damage. Yeah, even some of the enemies are changed. Okay. I shouldn't be using lackluster. He's not that great. Oh well, this would be cool. But yeah, I've seen some Master Quest stuff, and it's just like it looks a little bit like, ugh, but at the same time, I think it would be fun to at least try it out. Like I can't really say like gross, disgusting until I actually, you know, see for myself. I don't like saying something looks bad and then like not really getting into, at least giving it a chance. I think I'll only be able to get rid of one of these, unfortunately. No, I can't, because this guy doesn't do that much damage, does he? Yeah, of course. Alright, cool. I do really like the, because I think Promo also features it. I should have done something else. Actually, I can kill him with this Finding Surge. I do like the, boss rematches in Pro Mode, and I think Master Quest also puts those in too, and even like another secret boss, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a couple more extra like bosses in the game, so that's always exciting to like check out. Oh, that actually gave me one of the things I needed. Thank you. That's not soil. That's not... Okay, I mean, this is really good, though. I always like it when I do these randomizers, and I get, like, several repel gels, because then I can just, like, actually take on fights that I know I would probably lose in, and be able to actually utilize them. Oh, I've seen it because, I was watching a little bit of... because when I got the Pro Mode, I went into the modding Discord, and I saw some of the development of it, and I heard like a part of it was out. So I might give that a try too. It looks... I've seen the trailer, so it looks interesting, at the least. I don't need that. I do need this. That is one extra step closer. What is this? Perfect. I also need to try out the, there's another one here in there. I'm not losing it, am I? Is it on the other side? It's on the other side. That's good. I mean, I don't really mind short. I mean, I played plenty of Pokemon ROM hack demos that were fairly short, but like were really amazing. So I'm not against it. Do you give me something, or do I have to? Okay. I have it. I have the Waterstone, ma'am. But I also want to try the the hack that basically, oh sweet, that makes this game have TTYD stuff in it. Because I think it gives partners actual health bars and all that stuff, so I want to try that one too. There's just a lot of stuff to try out that I could have tried out beforehand, but like I kind of like being able to like binge a lot of stuff. Just kind of put stuff on the back burner to where like the point to where I'm like, okay, I'll get to it. There's like 5 different things, and it's like, oh, I can get to this and then immediately do that after, so it's really nice. I mean, yeah, it can be quite like annoying because you're like, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. But on the other hand, I think I enjoy like having like basically a list of stuff to do. I mean, my video game backlog looks very lovely and it's a nice list itself, so at least being able to know that you have something to do is nice. Okay. No. Sushi get powered up? No, I'm gonna have to do this. I don't want to deal with your attack, it's stupid. No. I did that with Chrono Trigger. I know I still need to beat Chrono Trigger. I started the game and I was like, dang, this game's cool, and just went back in time once and I just never got back to it. I'm trying to think of any other games that I did that with. Oh my goodness, go home. It's mostly with RPGs that I do that with, though. I'll just like start playing it and I'll stop. I mean, I have beaten Persona 4 and 5, but I know when I went for my second playthroughs of those games, I've just stopped in the middle of them. Like, oh, I'll go back and do New Game Plus and literally, ooh, that was perfect. Also, I see what that spawned down there and I really need that. That's the last berry I need. That's surprising that all of the berries were contained in this one area. Usually they're not. Promise I didn't fix this seed. If I did, I probably would have gotten the partners first thing. That would be the first thing I would fix, is making all the partners first thing if I did fix the seed. But yeah, like, I know both Persona 5 and 4 are like sitting at like midway through the game. Okay, well, then I think all I need is the soil, and I basically can complete this chapter. No. I can give him the wrong one. I'm actually gonna go fight the moles. Oh, 100%. It's a great game. I enjoyed every minute of it. Well, I guess I can't say Persona 5. I played Persona 5 Royale when it came out. I didn't play base Persona 5, but I got Strikers, got up to like the third dungeon, and just didn't touch it again. I didn't hate it. It just, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that kind of gameplay that much. Like, I guess you would call it crowd control gameplay. Because, like, I like Devil May Cry. I think that game's fun. And I enjoyed Bayonetta when I played it for a bit. But, no, like, the whole, like, I guess warrior style gameplay with all, like, the massive crowds and just barreling through them. I don't know, to me it's just kind of like, ugh. I'm not super interested in it. I'm gonna do this. I didn't get Tactica, though. Although, I do like Advance Wars, so maybe Tactica might be a little bit more fun to me, but... Oh yeah, no. There wasn't a lot of, like, the slice of life stuff, which I love about Persona, so... not having that much of slice of life stuff was like kind of a big turn off for me. I was like, I don't think I'm good with this. Do I have any? No, I'm gonna do this thing. Mashing, don't let me down. So no one plays Mario Party with me. Okay. I'd love to just hammer him, but okay. This is just as good, I guess. Ow, jerk. I was also very lucky enough to get the power rush, all the danger oriented badges very early, thankfully. Makes doing everything a lot easier. Like he's doing the he looks like Light Yagami, but he's doing L's job. Well, quote unquote doing L's job. He's got the title of a detective, but he does do a little bit like very shady stuff. I don't know. Akechi is probably my favorite character, so. That's actually not that bad. I don't think I've got a secondary. What should I call it? I don't want to fight you. Go away, go away, go away. You are correct, now that I think about it, yeah. I mean, it literally was like every time they summoned it, if I'm not mistaken. Although some of the times they yell Persona is like very passionate, and you gotta give the voice actors credit for that. They go into yelling Persona. That is true. After maybe like the 8th time, you're kind of like, all right, I get it. I understand now. I guess this is my best bet right now. Oh no! All like pretty much all the Persona games have really great voice acting in it. Whoever's the VA director and all the VAs are doing a wonderful job. I'm getting distracted by something. Sorry. I forget how long it took me to beat my first playthrough. Well, it also depends. Bro, I mean, yes, you're not wrong. I guess not many people do know that. I think when I first played Persona 5 Royale, I tried to do a good amount of stuff, but there was a lot of stuff that I knew I could have done that I could have just easily skipped. But I know for my second playthrough, I was going hard and to get like every like thing done. Oh, does he now? Is that where you got? Is that where you got your coding prowess at, the Crescent? Is that why you make ROM hacks? Your uncle taught you. He was like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something, nephew. There is you can learn this cool trick called coding." Persona Inc. Not Atlas. It's called Persona Inc. I forgot. Oh, let's go. Everything was contained in this chapter. That's very interesting. That doesn't happen often. Looks pretty good. This next fight's gonna be kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. No, I did not play Let's Go. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's what I need. I did not play Let's Go. I might. I'd have to buy it, but... This is gonna be a waste, but I also need to be full. Cooper's not gonna be good here. Val would probably be my best bet. Actually, I wonder if I can get a... I gotta talk to the specific one. No, which one is it? I didn't talk to the specific one. I could stream it. I think it'd be fun. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, that's good enough. I am satisfied with that result. Oh yeah. I'm currently on Gen 3 for my reviews, but of course, like I've said in so many of my other reviews, I will obviously go back to the older generations because I more than likely have not completed every ROM hack in every generation. I know that for a fact, especially because I currently have I have a whiteboard that I write the list of all the ROM hacks I need to play on. Like they're like sectionized to like what generation they're part of, and yeah, the whiteboard's kind of full. It's just, I mean, Gen 1 right now is probably the least full, but Gen 2, Gen 3, and I think I have a couple Gen 4 ones, but 2 and 3 are just completely full. So obviously I'm gonna get back into those when I get the chance to. I don't think no, I have not. I don't think I've heard of it until now that you told me, so I'll have to also give that a check. Yeah, see, like I said, a lot of people, I think what's cool about, you know, reviewing ROM hacks is hearing the amount of like ROM hacks that people recommend me and tell me about, or even just other related Pokemon content and stuff. I didn't give What's Her Face that berry. I didn't think I wanted to because of... Yeah. I know that I mostly do ROM hacks, but of course there's also a lot of fan games out there I'd like to check out, so I'll probably even review those either, you know, sooner or later. But yeah, I just really like reviewing ROM hacks because I just get to like hear about all these things that I've never like seen or checked out. I've already been back here, seen or checked out myself, and then I'll check them out. I'm like, these are really cool, because especially I really love finding the ones that are like more niche, like the hacks and stuff that not many people know about. Like, of course, you know, reviewing and talking about the ones that everyone knows about. Like, gosh, freaking eat dirt, dude. Like, I know a lot of people know about Fool's Gold. I knew a lot of people knew about Polished Crystal and Crystal Legacy. But Oh my gosh, I almost just ate dirt. Oh, I have to fight him now? I should have sent that bow. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I love that, you know, people who make ROM hacks are like, you know, just here you go. Have a good time. They're all very like supportive of like, of course, like they can't set it up for profit because of, you know, how did that not, okay, set it up for profit because, you know, Nintendo and such, but it's still very cool. I mean, I feel like even if they were given the option to put it up for like ask for cash for it, they wouldn't, because a lot of people are like on the like ROM hacking community are very like supportive of people just enjoying the game and having as much fun as with it. And I feel like a lot of ROM hack creators are just more or less in for it to see like people's reactions to their creations and being passionate about like the game and the series itself, rather than just being like, oh yeah, give me money please, deliciousness. Oh, at least being in danger is good. Like even when I like review, like even like some of the like, ooh, that's kind of pretty that she's white, but yeah, yummy egg, please give it to me. Like even like the older hacks that, you know, aren't as good as some of the newer hacks we have today, I still like seeing them because it's like, oh, this is like, you know, the beginnings of people ROM hacking and getting their foot into it. Because like even like, yeah, I know I said it in my ROM hacking rankings, but like I think one of the earliest ROM hacks that were like, earliest release date, I guess you would say, for a ROM hack that I played was the Rocket version. And by no means was it like awful or like garbage, but like, I don't know, there's a lot in it that wasn't like fully polished, but at least it shows like people saying, hey, at least they, you know, had the confidence to make something and put it out there. And even if it wasn't like the best ROM hack ever, it was something that like gave other people motivation to make their own, or even, you know, just have fun with it. And I think that's nice. Like you don't have to make like a freaking masterpiece to like enjoy, or like make a, you know, a fun game for people to enjoy. You just have to make something that maybe even you just like or enjoy, like what you did, Crescent. I mean, you made Soulless and it's just something you like and you're passionate about, and I think that's cool. And it turns out everyone else who played your hack, including me, really enjoyed it. The question is, I don't have the funny chill out, but I do have. My only issue is, oh yeah, probably the most relaxing area in the game. My only issue is the freaking lightning attack. I would really like the other way around on that. Oh no, I 100% enjoyed it. Enjoyed it? Gosh, I can't speak today. I 100% enjoyed it. I'm going from chapter 1 and skipping all the way to 6. I mean, I can't do 2 right now. I think I can do 4 now that I have Bow. We're gonna do charge strats. Fortunately, I only have single bounce, so that's gonna be kind of. I mean, I have enough repel gels to do something about this. Okay, I should be good. I might literally use up my entirety of my FP to charge, and then I'll attack. I'm hoping to get 3 chapters done. Oh, cool. Yeah, so he's 100% gonna use a lightning attack. That's actually very fitting for a Cloud. I'm not gonna lie. Do I repel jail here or just die in live shroom? I'm gonna repel jail this one, and probably next ones I might just die in live shroom. Because I mostly want to save all my repel jails for like Bowser. I'm hoping just a regular head bonk after using up all my flower power will, or my FP, well it is flower power, gets drained will be enough. To one turn him. So it's okay, I said I'm going to just eat this one. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think it was at max 5 and I blocked that. I actually legitimately would have been fine. Oh well. This is okay, I'm okay with this. I think it would also be a good idea to be into danger after I hit him with Goombario, just in case if he somehow lives. Okay, you're good. Will this kill me if I block it? Even if I did block it, I was dead. Okay. That's fine. I don't like completely running through these, but I kind of have no choice. Yeah, it was alright, sir. I don't know if, well, now I'm thinking, do I want to wait until then? Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it now since I'm at danger. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Even if I wasn't in danger, it would have been perfect. I think one more charge would have just killed him, but this is just as well. This is good enough. Job is done. That's all I care about. I forgot to mark the star spirits I've been getting. I'm gonna get him too. I think maybe I could have done a bit better, but hey, a job is a job. We got it done. Okay. I think I can do chapter 4 without Paracarry, because I don't think he's necessary for it. I just need the train though. Oh, and also a piece of cake. I would probably need cake mix for that, and I think I'd pass by a cake mix, unfortunately. Oh well. I'm sure I'll be fine. I can actually do chapter 5 as well. I don't need Paracarry. Well, no, I need the Raven statue. I'm gonna buy some stuff just so maybe he changes up the items he has. Because maybe he might have something I need. Let's hope he doesn't. Be tedious. Constantly item rotation. Oh, there's a cake mix I need. I will get that repel gel later. I don't think I made recipes randomized. If I do, I'm gonna... Well, we'll find out very soon. I don't have the freaking frying pan. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna see what we can find in the amount of chapter 4 we can explore. Which is just like the first area. And if I can't get too much here, I'm probably just gonna go to chapter 5. I do have ice power, so chapter 5 could be a lot easier, thankfully. I know there's a hidden block in all of these stations. I gotta find it real quick. It could have something good in it, or it could just be another, like... I don't really care about that. That doesn't give me anything else. Unfortunately. I'm probably not gonna fight... Well... If I really wanted to, I could fight Anti-Guy right now. Guy just has 2 star pieces. Hand it over. I've got a power bounce for power jump. Silly me. I'm just bad. There's no excuse for missing that. Yummy deliciousness. Oh, he has a frying pan. Cool. I'm gonna get that because I'm honestly heavily debating on fighting Anti-Guy. I'm probably gonna save before I do so though. But yeah, if I do, then I better hope to dear goodness that his treasure chest actually has something worthwhile. Because if not, I'll be very disappointed. I will be very saddened if I fight Anti-Guy, win, and then just get a lot of... Just get a lemon. Which would be... Oh my goodness, I do not want to fight this guy. Literally, did not want to fight this guy. Okay. Now I'm thinking I'm ready to fight Anti-Guy. Man, I don't want your... No! I got greedy for the money. think if I actually... No, I wouldn't be able to get enough, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna try to glass cannon it. I'm gonna save before I do this just in case, though. This could go very awful, though. And I'm half expecting it to go very awful. And if it does, then I can just go back to my save. Come on, mashing, don't fail me now. It's 2 turns of delicious. I feel like he has a defense, but I could be obviously wrong about that. Let me check, actually. No, he doesn't. I'm just stupid. Cool. I'm just overreacting again. I swear he had at least 1 defense, but I guess I misremembered that. And I just wasted some flower power, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, mashing finger, don't let up on me now. Oh, that's 100. That's what I'm talking about. The only thing I'm best at here is mashing. Alright, that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it would. I thought I was 100% going to get a fail on one of the paralysis, and I was just going to eat dirt, but actually wasn't that bad after all. Something I need. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I should have expected that. Just, you know, a measly leaf. I think this is also random. Well, there you go. I think for those cutscenes, I think it always picks the item, but the item you're getting is random. Also, I wish I had parry carry here, because if something... Let me see if anything's good over there. Okay, just a star piece. At least that's reassuring that I'm not missing anything super good. Okay, I didn't want to do that. I know you don't need parry carry to make this. Well, if I can hit A at the correct time, that'd be great. Nice. That's actually really... Did I already have him upgraded? What, are you ultra rank? No. Alright, that can net me something good. I guess I'll just grab that just to have it. Won't be useful to me anymore, but it's nice to have him. Get away from me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I forgot I triggered the song. So we're gonna be hearing this song for a while now. I don't really care about doing quiz right now. I did get the frying pan. Unfortunately, she isn't gonna make me a cake, so that's why I need the cake mix, because she makes me a random item. It would be funny if it was my last partner that she just cooked up. No. That's cool and all, but it's not something I need. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Don't need that. Get away from me. Ah! Nothing really catching my eye there. Now, since I unfortunately don't have the toy train, I can't really do anything. I did not want to give you this. Okay, well, I can finish chapter 5 now. Yeah, I know. It's the order of the Mario World Switch Palaces. You don't have to tell me twice. And the question is, do I just take the whale there, or do I fight the second blooper? Or the last blooper, not the second one. I've already fought 2 bloopers. I don't need that. You know what? I could shrink stomp him, because I know that works for a fact. Here we go. Awesome. I'm glad that just decided not to work. Alright, thank you for putting me in danger. No, not that one. Come on, mashing, don't fail me now. Ah, flippity floppity course. I gotta hope this works, or else I'm dead. Alright. Don't be the children. Okay. Most certainly don't want to get hit by this. It's a good thing there's a repel gel to buy in Ralph's shop, so I don't feel too bad using that right there. Yeah. I mean, I could have hoped for a miss, because I have close call, but I don't like playing that game. Come on. Nice. Alright, doing 10 per turn is actually really good. Come on, I need a new pair of shoes. Alright, that should be game. I'm gonna be honest, like, Paralyze is a literal, like, game changer for me. Especially because I can mash. I am paralyzation is my crutch. That's how I get past a lot of these fights. It's a heavy crutch I rely on. Alright, that's easy enough. Okay. Excuse me. Is there anything in here? I actually want this. Hand it over. I just need one. Or no, I'm gonna get 2. For the boss. Man. I don't need this. Might be a stupid decision, but it's mine to make. Alright. Luckily, the only issue with doing this is I don't think I can... Oh, maybe I can, actually, since I have Lackluster. No. Because I can get past most of the lava sections. It's just I'm not 100% sure I can get to the chest where the Ultra Hammer is. I mean, it probably won't be the Ultra Hammer unless, you know, fate just decides to be that way. But think Localesser can just get there himself. If so, that's good. I don't... Where the heck am I going, me? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Whatever. I'm going 100% in the wrong way. Although I think there is a pier around here. Yeah. There's an easier way to get here. I 100% know that. I don't know why I went the other way, but whatever. I might call it when I beat this chapter. Because I got a couple other things I need to do today, unfortunately. But hopefully next session I'll just completely just beat it. Shouldn't be too hard. Especially because I'm practically set to go for like everything else now. Like, I'm so happy that the randomizer made this a lot faster. Oh, well, I need that. I don't want that. That's always nice. I'm hoping to get a good scare on all these. Oh goodness, I don't like the look of this. Oh, okay, you know what? 100% good. Honestly, I can just get rid of this guy myself. You know what? You're rude. Yeah. Alright, easy. That was a good one. That was a good scare. I got very lucky on that. Usually when I do that, I get like 2 or 1. Then I have to use it again and hope to dear goodness it pops off again. Wow, I could have just waited to go here and get my free cake instead of making one. Oh well, it's fine. I can use one for FP recovery. I just say how getting cake is like impossible in the base game because it's actually a really good early FP recovery item. You had to get the stinking cake mix, and the only way to do that is like freaking farm them off the stinking shy guys that hold them. I think at TTYD you can actually just buy cake mix if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, you can buy it from the Don Pianto arcade or whatever. Which is a lot better, instead of having to sit there and battle Shy Guys over and over again just to get one stinking cake mix. At least you can sit there and mash the A button on the slots and eventually buy one with your winnings. So hopefully I'll get this chapter done. I'm hoping I can find Paracarry soon, because as soon as I find Paracarry, chapter 3 can easily be done, because that one small area that requires you to have Paracarry and Gusty Gulch. Chapter 2 can get finished because that area that requires Paracarry. And I don't don't think Chapter 7 requires paracarry, but I also need the snowman stuff to do that, and as well as the, I didn't see what I got, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was looking at the items that I need. I also need the star emblem. I feel like I got a badge. Whichever one it was, because it made the badge jingle, so I assume I got a badge. Whichever one it was. So the particles are lagging. Dropping the frames. I think this chapter has some of the best music, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all the music's great, but I think this chapter has some of the best music. Alright. I know I could just be using Lock Lesser here, but I'm just gonna wait till I get to yeah, because jumping's faster until I get to sections that I have to wait. I'm trying to act like this is like a speed run, like I'm supposed to be perfectly efficient. I'm just trying to get these, like, trying to get the run and see how fast I can get a run done. Okay, I missed that completely. That badge actually would be really nice. Well, I can't get over there now. I almost jumped on his head. That would have been hilarious. I'll get that one back. Something good. I mean, this is free 50 coins. Can I actually? No, hold on. I just realized something. Maybe I can't beat this because I need the hammer. Here's the hope when you get somewhere around here. Nah, I might have to just call it quits. Okay, yeah, because I think I can just do this. Yeah. Or I could have just said the other way. It's all good though. I can just do this for this, but if it's not the hammer, I had to legitimately just leave. I think. Okay, it auto destroys the block, which is nice, but I still don't think I can get through. I mean, I could check down here. No, I can't. Cool. Well, I might be out of luck on that. Well, what chapter can I do then? I was really hoping that was the storeroom key and not the warehouse key. I do need the spin jump to get to Shiver City though. Man, you just got junk. I just need paracarry and a lot of almost everything opens up. Let me check as far as I can get in Gusty Gulch to see if there is something that might be of assistance to me. Because I think I can get past the, oops, sorry. I think I get past the village, and then when I get past the village, I can't go any further without paracarry because there's that one small section that requires him to carry you. I think it's funny, like, if you go here, because the flag's set to go in the Gusty Gulch is just talking about in the mansion, and you can talk to her and not have her as a partner, and when you get here, because you don't have her, it still plays the cutscene perfectly normal, but like when you're supposed to hide, Mario just sits there. And then Tubba was like completely blind to him, and that's funny. If I do get Paracarry, I'm gonna see about beating chapter. Well, if I get Paracarry here, since I'm already here, I'm gonna see about just beating this chapter. If I had to find him somewhere else, I'm gonna see about beating chapter 2. No, I don't need that. Yeah, that's good, but not what I need. Yeah, because I think it's coming up. I think it's literally right here. Yeah. I could obviously check more. I could obviously check the ruins. I've tried the dry ruins, but I'm not exactly sure what that would give me. I also still don't have the forest pass, so I can't explore the Forever Forest, which is something that also is very unfortunate. Here you go, sir. I don't need that. Thank you, though. I don't need that. Oh, I've never seen that interaction before. Okay, let's just... I checked all of... Can one of these trees give you something? It's over here. Yeah, that's right. I checked all of Mount Rugged. That was completely empty. No, it's this one, right? No, it's this one. It's one of these trees I swear gives you something. Ah. Oh, it's another thing I really don't need, but it's better than egg, so... Actually, egg is good. We get egg. Forget the berry. One point. I'm pretty sure I got all the items hidden here, because I got the block that you hit a bunch of times. I got the hidden blocks. I got the stuff located on those little mesas, or whatever you want to call them. Can y'all go home? Not in the mood. So I got everything here. I got everything in the Oasis. Freaking trees had pebbles in them, which is very awesome. Yeah, you ain't scaring me. Watch them being the freaking... Okay, just a lemon. I can do, I want to say about 70% before I can't do any more. So I guess I'll do all that to see what I get. Oops. Literally, if I had Paracarry, I could literally do all chapters except 7 and 8. Because I can't go up there, unfortunately, to get this key, so you just have to... Unfortunately, oh no, I can do this. Doesn't really net me anything that good, though. Oh, jeez, this area's stuck too. Oh, I think because I went past the water, I can go talk to. I think it's Rip Cheeto. He might have something I need. I'll just have to store a bunch of my items. Or honestly, I could just buy from him and not care about it unless you drop something good. I'm just gonna store a couple, but like my life shrooms, I don't need those right now. And I need to sell the ultra shroom as well. 2 ultra shrooms and a Whack-Is Bump to sell, and I haven't sold it yet? What am I thinking, bro? That's free money just sitting in my lap. Alright, yeah, I can buy out all the inventory from, I believe it's Rip Cheeto, so. Did you change your stock to have something decent in it? A repel gel is very tempting, but again, I'm gonna wait until the end. If he sells me Paracarry, the toy train, or yeah, Paracarry, the toy train, I can beat a chapter. I can technically go over there too if I really. Well, I can't do too much over there. I really don't want to fight these guys, so I gotta see ya. No, there's another one. The range on these stinkers, man. I really wish I had a refund. Okay, walk and kill them both. Of course, they're probably gonna freaking dizzy me. Not a big fan of that. Nope, way too early. I used to know the timing for this, like, and get it fairly frequently, but now it's just like I always either do it too early or just wait too long. This is always good though. I don't really want that. Whatever. Prize is a prize, I guess. Okay. What else would be really good right now? I mean, the mailbag would be nice because it possibly gets me another item. Oh, hold on while I'm doing this. Come on, dude. I mean, that's nice, but not what I need. Again, nice, but not what I need. You can't keep giving me food, man. I think I've hit it once too much. Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. I missed one. Okay. It was a very uneventful. I mean, I got upgrades. Upgrades are always nice, but there's only so much I can do with upgrades. I gotta do this because I don't want to walk all the way back. I could have gotten the ultra boots. See what's in there. That'll be the last thing I check. I was really hoping to at least beat another chapter today, but whatever. I mean, there's a lot that I've gotten done. That's the thing. It's just one key component that I need that could literally make everything work perfectly. Oh, also an upgrade. An upgrade for my shoes or hammer would be perfect too. Although, like I said, the biggest thing I'm itching for is not Localizer, for Paracarry. Okay, that's not really that great of a badge, but hey, we'll take what we get. Egg? I'll leave that there. Come on. Oh, fish cakes, dude. I think... Well, I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping at least something. Well, I mean, this is better than mystery. I'll give it that. See you later. No, I can't get this. Sheesh. What else can I check? I would be delivering letters if I freaking could do that too, but alas, I'm missing out on the main guy who can do that. Can't go in the forest, so I can't check there, and I really don't want to go backwards to the forest. It's very disorienting. I believe I found everything in the woods. Not the woods, the jungle, Jade Jungle. I gotta, well, I didn't check the store, and no, I did check the store in Blue Manor, that's right. Dang it. Can't go to Shiver City. I need the spin jump, or the, whatever it's called. Sure there wasn't anything in, What's-Its shop that was required. How much star pieces do I have now? So I don't have enough to really buy anything. I can always find time at that. Also, beating the karate people wouldn't do anything because I have them. They keep their own item pools. They don't swap item pools, so they won't have any random stuff. Did I miss anything in Flower Fields? No, I don't think I did. Trying to think. There has to be something in here that I didn't do. I can't get that one item, so. Let me check the directions here. Not that one. Anything further beyond over here. I can't get this. I just have a sinking feeling it's probably not Paracarry though. But if it's one of the other items that could possibly lead to a new item, then I'm all for it. I mean, this is wonderful, but not what I need. I'm really happy with it because Belle's probably one of the best party members in the game. Yeah, I'm not, nothing's coming to mind. No, I've already did all that. No, because that one area requires Ultra Hammer. I don't have that. Shop didn't have anything good here, did it? Any worthwhile things? No. For unfortunately panels aren't gonna have anything I need either. It's just gonna be star pieces too. Kind of stumped. It might be in the forest, but like I said, going through it backwards is very disorienting. Especially because if I make one mistake, then I go back to the start, and then I won't have access to it because it'll say I need the forest pass. Oakley prevents me from going further. I'll try though. If it's all a bunch of hogwash, I'll be very upset. Oh, I gotta fight this lunatic first. Yeah. I should have had D down jump for this. Oh well. Alright, time to get dusted. Don't want to take any risk. Next game. Not gonna manage doing 8 damage with my regular jump. Don't need to waste FP. Get out of here. Easy peasy. I want to say there's a secret route right here with one of these rocks. Yeah, okay. This has an item, I know for sure. Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. Get out of my house. So this is what? Okay, promotion. 1, 2. I want to say this is the way to the area before. If not, oh, there we go. Unlucky. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. You interrupted me. I'm in the middle of important business. Maybe it was just one away. No, 'cause yeah, he's gonna be like, you don't got the forest pass. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, he doesn't let me. Oh shoot. Did I miss anything on the tracker? I haven't got the second blueberry, but I haven't found it yet either. No, I've gotten everything on the tracker set and good. I mean, I already have the freaking Ultra Stone, but whatever. There's gotta be something I've yet to search. You know what? Excuse me, sir. is why I think. Okay, never mind. He didn't give me a second. He didn't give me a second question. I was really hoping he would. I was like, let me have some time to think. So let me do this quiz. And he's like, okay, no, one question. Does this tree have anything? No, it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure where it could be. Because if it's in the Forever Forest, it's obviously going to take some time to properly go back and forth and literally go through the forest backwards. Because I know it forward easily, especially because it gives you signs for it, but going backwards is not too fun. There is one thing though. There's a possibility that going to Bowser's Castle only takes 2 star spirits, because I made it to where it is only a certain amount of star spirits you need. 7 chapter clears. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That is not a possibility. I just need... Maybe Merlot was selling an item I need. What a freaking prize pebble for 15 stinking star fuses. Okay, well, Watt's fully upgraded. That's good. What is... Wait. Okay. No, that doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, weight doesn't matter. Never mind, actually. Yeah, I can't get that either. Oh no. Oh no, it's past the bridge. I'm dumb. There we go. I know about the other one, but I'll get that later. On the actual summit. I don't know, I really wanted to finish another chapter, but I might have to call it quits here because I was going to get off around this time. Hopefully I can think of something else. I'm just going to buy this, whatever. I'm not going to use it, I just want it out of your stinking shop. Yeah, I might call it right now, unfortunately. Maybe I'll figure something else out. Or something, and we can finish this next week. But, as of now, unfortunately, I can't figure it out. Let me see if I get some last minute thoughts before I go. I've cleared out Goomba Village and the routes there. I've cleared out the Koopa area. Yeah, I got everything in the fortress. I've cleared out Boo Mansion. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out next time, but I gotta go for now, guys, so thank you for all who joined, and I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun playing this. It's just now I'm a big block, so it's kind of like trying to figure stuff out. But hopefully I can figure it out, and next time we'll probably finish this. Anyways, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you guys later.